Yes, so it seems that in that room, so I'm the third person who knows Guru Maharaj that long. 2005, I met him by the grace of Mahahari. I went to his temple, and then I met Mahahari, and Mahahari, he convinced me to meet this Vaishnava. I was a little bit reluctant to that, but I said, okay, I don't know if I come, but maybe I will come. So. Why that? Because I realized long ago that after everything what happened in my life, after Srila Prabhupada's disappearance, so I understood that I wanted to have an Indian guru, not American or not European guru. So I was reluctant to meet him, but anyway, I said, okay, maybe I will come so. So I went to Imritala, but I didn't want to come with empty hands, so I took my memory album with pictures from 70s, from my activities from Poland and other things. So I remember he knew that I can come, and he was very open, teased me like a brother. I heard about him already in 70s, but I had no possibility to meet him. When I was in Berlin, I think it was December 77, so Ishavashyam, who our godbrother, Eastern devotee, he sometimes coming now to Berlin temple when Guru Maharaj is there. So he asked, I got a picture from one pair of devotees. It was Pritudas and his wife, because they were coming very often from West Berlin to the East Berlin. And then Ishavashan asked me if I know also this Alanat Das. So because he said he is also coming to us to Berlin sometimes. So I just heard about him, but I never met him because when he went to Hungary, so I wasn't yet there. So I started to come to Hungary 1979, and Guru Maharaj already was in South America. So I never met him then. But around 1998, I started to wander through all possible Hare Krishna sites, and then I've seen his site. I kind of liked what I read there about his background, and so. But anyway, when after a few years, when I met Hari and he said so I was elected when I came, so it was very nice. So when I showed my pictures to Guru Maharaj, so I had a great luck, because I had pictures of Bhakti Abhinaya Maharaj, who was one of my Vatnavadashaka gurus, a very dear friend of mine. And it showed that they were very close friends. Also, so the eye was broken directly, so to speak. No official receiving, but were friendly, very close. So. And then I took an opportunity, so he gave me a lot of space let me come very near to him, talked very openly about everything. I had a lot of questions about our movement's history and about my future, personal future also, and plans. So we made a personal plan for me also at the time. So we planned that after 3 or 4 years, so if I want, so he will award me a sannyas. Not that I deserved it, but just to speed up my bhakti. So, and that 2 years ago I took sannyas from Guru Maharaj, but before that, so I started to following him everywhere to different places. I had great luck because in Poland there was a devotee in a need of saintly association, so I bring him and it's your godfather Krishna Kirtan Das. So, and thanks to him, I could follow Gurudev to many places. So he took me. So not having money, I was present on every possible mela and everything. So, but he's also my Diksha Guru because he's my sannyas Guru. But sannyas, if you take sannyas, so it's called also sannyas Diksha initiation. So in that way, he became also my second Diksha Guru. I like very much those programs he's inventing. I think he's working in accordingly to the needs of the time. That's very important. He's very conscious about what should be done on a social level also. So he has a great spectrum of activities. So this spirituality in action, we could call it. But bhakti is a science, and as a science, bhakti has 4 laws. The law of gravitation, the law of reciprocation, the law of submission, and the law of unification. This applies to Krishna, but because spiritual master is seen as an expansion of Krishna, so we can apply those laws also to his person. So what the law of gravitation is about? It means that if you are devoted to Gurudev, you will be dragging him to you. He will give you his attention. Because he's the same as Krishna. If you do this to Krishna, Krishna will be dragged to you. The same applies to the spiritual master. This is law of gravitation. Then is a law of reciprocation. Meaning if you do something to your spiritual master, he will reciprocate. He will respond accordingly to your wishes. your innermost wishes. Then there is love of submission. We are used to thinking that we should worship spiritual master, and we are doing this. But when we are worshiping him, so we make him also submissive to us. Because spiritual master is not only the Lord, he is our servant. He serves us via his wisdom and instructions. And this way you can say that he is under the law of submission. We, by our love, we duty bound him in a way. And then the last law is a law of unification. So, if we, thanks to his instructions, become ourselves pure devotees, then in time we will realize that we will be one with him. Not, we cannot be his person because we are one person and he is another person. But we will be one in substance, meaning following him, we will also develop a perfect way of serving Krishna. This way, we will be united with him. So, if you remember those four laws, then it will make our service to our spiritual master perfect, in fact. So this is all I wanted to say. Om Agyanatiranasya Gyanagina Salakam Takshunitena Tasmai Shivira Namaha Panchakalpatarugashta Thank you. How's it?